guys, it's Appelusa. Okay, I am going to do some outside edge spins, 1 foot spins, upright spins on edges, outside edges. So here we go. I'm going to use these loop circles because I still have the ability to show you at a skating rink. All right, these are loop circles, and how I used to teach this to beginner intermediate skaters, towards artistic skating. If they were doing artistic skating and learning tests, in the #1 freestyle test, you learn how to do inner edge forward upright and inner backwards edge upright. In test #3, you do an upright 1 foot spin on an outside edge, and I use these circles to help demonstrate and help teach that. Outside edge spins are a little bit harder, so having this guide sometimes makes it easier to learn. So we are going to do a right foot outside, backwards, upright spin. And I have outdoor wheels on, but it looks like this. Okay, so it's pressing over the baby toe wheel, going backwards. And I like to start off by teaching this, that you roll backwards on your right foot, pressing over the baby toe wheel, and you take your heel wheels and you scoot them a little bit smaller. So we start rolling, you scoot them a little smaller, and a little smaller, and a little smaller, and a little smaller, and you're trying to get to the center of that circle and hold your balance. Okay, a lot of things have to happen here to make sure that you can get into that spin and hold your balance. One, you really got to lift your body up tall and make sure that your center of your body is not moving. So you shouldn't be able to do this or this. You should be locked in your core. I use my arms up for balance. And then we make sure that the top of your head is over your baby toe wheel. So you draw that center alignment from the top of your head down the center of your body to the baby toe wheel. My free leg is in front and it's taut, so it's not just hanging out here, and if I move it sort of dangles all over the place, but I'm pointing and keeping that leg nice and taut. Then the hips must rotate, so just standing still on your right foot, turn your hips as far as they can go, still keeping the leg in front of you. Then you can add arms. It really doesn't matter which arm is in front, whatever feels better. I'm going to put my right hand so that it already rotates my shoulders. So here's your position. You might also want to make sure that your belly button is over the baby toe wheel and your hips are rotated there. Okay, so that's your position for rolling. So let's start rolling backwards. And I'm just going to scoot my heel wheels a little bit till I get to a tiny circle, and then I'm going to hold. Okay. If you have outdoor wheels on, they are going to grip the floor. It's going to make it a little harder. Essentially, my heel is going like this. Up, down, up, down. Well, actually, it's going up, pull, down. Up, pull, down. So my heel is also helping to pull around the circle, as well as my hips rotating. They might even have to lean and pull around a little bit. You have to get the weight to the outside edge of your foot. Weight to the outside edge of your foot. Okay, and then your heel, if you want to spin this, your heel doesn't go up, down, up, down, up, down. It just goes up and holds. Now, if your whole body is rotating and leaning, just like I showed you, you will spin. The spin is lifting the heel and just pressing the baby toe wheel, and you're pivoting around the baby toe wheel. But this all has to help. Your hips have to rotate. Oops. Hips have to rotate. Your heel in your boot is lifting and pulling around the baby toe. Your shoulders are rotating. Your body is tight. Okay. So that's just a little bit of an intro on how to do a right outer back upright. And if you're a roller figure skater, it might look something like this. Of course, there is a right outer back camel spin, a right outer back sit spin, and those are just body positions. So sit spin would be here, a camel spin would be here. Okay, next video we'll do right out of forward upright, so stay tuned for that. If you like this channel, please subscribe. I'm Appelusa, and I'll see you next time.